Oh, ow, that's loud. Oh, Poppy, no, not on the pillow. No. You me? I can't hear you. I think you muted your mic.
Oh. It's lucky I didn't go into the stream with my mic muted. Oh man, that's close. Okay, so let's go into my...
You're lucky, by the way, that I did that.
I know. Just to create a dashboard.
But I'll just wait. He'll figure it out. And I was like, nah, I'll be helpful.
Right. Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. We're gonna do a nice wee horror stream for you boys. It's like a horror stream, but it's like really psychological, you know? Very psychological horror game. I love these games. I love these sort of games because it's like really fucks with you. So let's get into this, I guess.
Oh, that's
yeah. I kind of did like a before save. Like, I was doing the first bit of it, like the first beginning stage of it. Then I decided I'll do a stream. I'll do a stream on it. So get comfy, get relaxed, because this is gonna be a stream and a half. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half stream, probably. I'm not sure, but hopefully we come out of it shaken up.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
What's this? You ready to go to bed? Yeah, I just thought I'd do a nice wee night stream, late night stream, you know?
Here I am.
But
great.
I know I shut you out sometimes.
No.
I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that
welcome to the stream, boys.
I get my hopes up.
Hope you're enjoying the first bit of it.
So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room.
Hitting home, boys, hitting home.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person.
It's like this COVID lockdown, isn't it?
Like in that movie.
Pretty weird.
What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie.
2022.
Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves.
Got a bottle of hair freshener in his bag, man. Ready to pull out at any time.
Much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And freak out. And try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Right.
Hello?
So, if you didn't already, this is the FBI Bureau of Investigations. This game looks really good. Like the way it moves, everything just looks really, really clean. I mean, level of design is just amazing.
don't mean to interrupt, but I'm gonna mute my mic, so if I do shout, it'll come on your stream.
Yep. Thank you, Luke. Thank you for the host. You're beeping. That's not a good sign. Smart reminder. So we can collect evidence. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitized an issue reminder on prohibited materials. Unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils. Just number 2 pencils? You've got to be joking. Any objects considered iconic representatives of an architectural concept, rubber ducks, ketchup balls, all material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. There's a bigger version if you didn't see it already. And doors open automatically. Great. This is going to be a scary one, boys. Protocol activated. Multiple contaminant breaches detected. That's not good. Looks like somebody's just let off an AK in this building. Okay. Yeah, that's just not safe, to be honest. I'm not a fan of that, to be quite frank with you, boys.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
In her dreams? Sure, you're not meant to be going to this bloody psych ward, man. Gonna be putting me in one. Okay, there's just a leaf fill here, man. Pick your shit up, man. So it seems to me like no one's here. No one's like around here. Do I just want to though? Is that a thing? Should I?
Go on then, I dare you.
Oof, that was close.
I dare
If someone like
you.
jumped out of that, like legitimately, I would literally jump into the TV. That's as quick as that'd happen.
These years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Literally no one here. It's auto sprint, by the way, so if I accidentally sprint, sorry, you know.
So what's the game meant to represent then?
Seems like everyone's just up and left. Security order. Hype in the chat, boys. A shark in something. His something, although secure, which probably wasn't, let's be honest. Permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill. Good luck. So basically there's an animal caught about the Federal Bureau investigations. We're gonna be taking down the tiger, man. One bullet, one chest, man. That's as simple as. Make sure I don't forget anything, by the way. If you see, if you see me miss something, please let me know in the comments. That would be pretty appreciated. Hello, as you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from R4E from your supervisor. If you think that you're exempt from phone and R4, then you'll need to get written permission from the department chief saying you need to get written permission from... Oh. Sorry about that. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires internal department claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkhold. As needed, they'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. Sorry about that. I'm a bit not very good at reading, as you can tell, not smell. Jesus Christ. I don't want to speak to him. I don't want to speak to him, man.
Hello?
He's cleaning an abandoned building.
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, relevant.
What are you thinking about this game? Because this is pretty scary. Like,
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
he heard us talking in our head. It's just gonna get sketchy, honestly.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
What a beginning. Really setting the mood for the rest of the game, like, honestly. That is really good. The way he was, like, whistling and, like, singing to himself along the halls, that scared me, like. Not very... like, see, look at the graphics, man. Look at that. That is really top notch. I could probably just skip this, but it probably has a bit of like some of the storyline to it, so I'm gonna probably watch it. It's got a little Cold War feels to it as well. Never played this game, but pretty cool. Yeah, beginning of it. 8 out of 10, not too bad, seriously. Really, really good.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind.
I missed what you did.
My
What did
baby
you do?
brother, Dylan.
Oh, you'll have to watch the stream.
17 years
I am,
since the
but I missed
man
it.
whose hero took him.
Nah, it's just really setting the mood for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's got that really quiet, like, empty halls feel, you know? Like my school, like, at night, you know? It always has that signature feel. Like, hearing certain bags along the hall. Like, why would a janitor be here when there's, like, no one else, you know? I mean... So you need access to get in there. So we're coming in to investigate this, by the sounds of it, because interactive things. Right, okay, I'm just moving along. But yeah, did you hear that? I thought I heard that. Someone behind me. Okay. There's an interactive thing over here. Do not disturb. Let's see. It does look good. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest hotel, the headquarters of a federal bureau of control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Is it only on PlayStation? I am not sure. You would have to look at that to yourself. Sorry, but who's this Trench guy? He said he can't trust people. So Barbara must be his co-worker. This is weird. Why? Why is that an objective? Okay. Really considering my life choices about now. See, do you see what I mean? Like, there's banging on every door. Like, you wouldn't just step in, would you?
Shit.
As we seen in the first bit, he did shoot himself.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
It seems our mind is telling us what to do, with, like, the control part of it, you know? Jesus. No, I think it's for all platform. We got it free with the PlayStation Plus. Yeah.
That scared me when you read that out loud.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Probably.
Look at this place. Where am I?
I'll talk to you after this. We'll just see what's going on here. Look at this. These are concept titles we see in your mind. The service weapon. Like prison, you copy. Don't say anything. It was my fault. With jump. There we go. Kind of got wobbly legs, but hey. Nice. What is that? Oh! Oh, mate! Fuck! Oh! Where's these powers came from, my guy? Oh! Okay. Okay.
The same gun. Okay. Now I have a gun.
Infinite ammo, which I kind of like, but it's kind of weird to me. I think it's like attached to her, you know? Oh, wait. What did I meant to do there? I have no idea. Okay. These are weird things, like. Nice we dodge there. They have weapons now? What? You know, we wield the gun. The board appoints you. Congratulations, director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director.
Hold on, right? I'm just gonna pause it real quick. How did she know how he killed himself? Because it seems to me, the way she pointed the gun at her head, she could see how the investigation turned out. So I think she might have figured out, like, they might have developed a way to see and look into investigations without actually having to do the investigating, you know?
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Are you? You wouldn't
Things are
choose to
quieting
do
down outside.
anything else?
Is it safe to go?
Netflix, eat it up at Ben and Jerry's to yourself. I think that's a day in for me, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just go, oh yeah, I might as well shoot aliens for a living, just for the fun of it. Okay! And that's one reason why we don't go down hallways. Or leave the building. But I only see one shadow. Can you see that shadow? Oh no. Alright.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
She's losing control. Because
You stopped it.
she's the director. And that's probably what happened. Deceased.
That was horror.
I'm really starting to...
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Dead man. Okay.
Oh, man. You know what this seems to me, right? This is like, oh, it's, oh, I can't explain it. It's like, super hot, you know, with that sort of art style. Another file. So there's crates. Let's see what we got in the collectibles. Oh, we got a lot of new stuff. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Zachariah Trench or something like that. So the directors basically want to keep out this sort of person or entity to keep away. Okay, no unique procedures required. The object is a form. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paratrillions. This object must be bound by individuals seeking the role of director. The object will determine whether, if rejected, the application is determined. The process is dictated by the director. Though their criteria is unknown, the object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as a director's office. The popular hypothesis. Many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra. All weapons that of their wielders, if objects power through convergence of forces based on collective superstitions, then it may be original manifesto of the event. If this is the case, see D. Darling presentation 111 for more details. It's a very weird one. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier here. Livelier there. Sincerely, the Special Agent Keenum. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause.
Oh, we can watch this again. That's good. That's good. We can watch that again. The vents, maybe. Thought I didn't go through one of them, but
There's a question. What do you do in the game, by the way? Seems quite fascinating.
you need oh, everything's like movable. You need to just follow what they're saying basically, and you'll understand the concept of the game.
Ah, okay.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
This is strange.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for
Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee floors to be found on invented. Ved. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Rising cost of AWE response. Whichever you're doing is now just a house phone. Why did they increase the cost? Something went bad. This is crazy. Like, look at that. I'm pretty sure I'm meant to be doing something over here. This man's deed and all, look at him. Can't go anywhere in here, so there's no point in me actually. But why? What is the...
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So what? What is that? That's enough of that. Set the mood, boy. Set the mood. They're really doing well with this, like... Look at that. Deceased. Man's gone. Right. Okay. Visitors evaluations. Start with the following. Welcome to the Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as a part of an effort to strengthen the government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and their people as we strive to transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If the answers seem weird, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their response are within the acceptable range of a deviance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then, immediately, remember there is no such thing as too suspicious. Bit weird, boys. Bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really. Yeah. This is just gonna get creepier and creepier. I've got a hypothesis of how it's gonna play out, but probably not. It's gonna like lead you somewhere and then not take you there. You know what I mean? Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jing archetypes. We recognize certain informed by our own... Why is just everything blacked out? Honestly. And popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our bureau made an anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination accelerates the details. So, emphasizes in your head, basically. Certain supernatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on a pair of scissors that consume human through 2 punctures of the neck. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-69-42 for full report. So basically what it's saying is nothing's fake. Everything could be real, I think. Okay, so now what do I do? Oh, seen something. Oh, it's a radio. Let's turn it back on. Absolute belt, I'm on. Love the tunes. The best. Why don't we go investigate that bloody thing? You know what I mean? Like, it's right there in front of us. Why don't we just jump to the end? You know what I mean? Like, would have been making it a bit easier, but okay. Let's see where we can go. It's down here. I can move the tables. Wait, can I? Can't move them tables. What? Would have moved some tables. Everything's like pretty much interactive, which I kind of like, to be honest. Fuck you, Jenna. Fucking you secretaries and shit, you know. It's the best. I don't know why I said Jenna. I thought it was like a secretary name, you know. Jenna, a secretary name. Not to be mean to all the Jennas out there, but still, just you know, keeping it realistic, you know. That doesn't look safe at all. By the way, if some people have just joined and like don't understand like what we're doing, basically we're just investigating the Federal Bureau investigations. Kind of ironic, but hey yo, and we've been picked out of a small few, and that elevator's closed. It's kind of like a psychological horror game. So, here we go. See if I get access to this. Don't have the access keycard. So, there's got to be a keycard within here. Which would have been in the director's office, which I presume. Come on, there's got to be something around here. This is really shiny. I don't really like it. Everything is so shiny, man. Don't know why it has to be so shiny. I can't get in there, which... Is there a key card in here? Okay, remind RE drafting any public-facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words to phrases to avoid Alaska. Scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit weird they would have that there. I mean, that's probably for greeting people, though, you know. Got to be something. We're slowly picking up the pieces, slowly. I don't know what them blue things are on the floor. I thought I was meant to pick them up, but apparently not. They just sit there, so. I think I've been through here. Yeah, I have. Okay, oh. Oh. What's this? What is this? Oh, it's... Keep going to the same things. Oh, it's a message thing. Jesus. I didn't know they still had them. I thought they were just ancient pieces of equipment that they use, like, for spies and stuff, you know? Yeah, there's gotta be something in here that, there's got to be something. So that's how I can crouch. That's like plus that I can crouch. Right, I'm gonna go back down here. Cause... Okay. Central Executive Suite. Okay. Right, right. What? Back in the director's office, there was a... I love that. Apparently, back in the director's office, there's a secret entry. Yeah, let's see. Director's office has a secret down the back, so if I go back down here. I love how she can run so fast, man. Jesus. It's scary, man. Right. There's a door here, and I don't know. Can I just punch doors open, or is... Can they actually do this? Wait. Nah, not a chance. But, I mean, it would have been pretty good if I could, you know? It would have been pretty decent. Can I do it to this door? Nah, no chance, mate. Nah. So I need to find a key card. This is very, very entertaining for you boys. I'm sorry. Mission. Okay, just once you know who goes with the Federal Bureau of the Mysteries of the Child. Did. She picks up the pistol next to the body, translates to the gun astroplane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, and object power calls to the service weapon. She succeeds, and the board informs her that she is now director. Okay, so this is kind of right. I need to go to that executive suite. That's it. That's the main thing I need to do right now. So there's got to be another way. I can't go down that way. I can't go down that way. So, oh, I just jumped down apparently. Oh, it's gonna be... For some reason they can't shoot me at like certain distances, so that's a... Oh my god, I just wasted so much ammo on them boys. Deed. Is that a Juggernaut? What? Ah! Oh my god, I'm lasering into that boy. What's he doing? What's he doing, man? Ow! 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 You're joking me, mate. You're joking. Honestly, man. Joke. You lose 10% of your sauce every time you die. It's gonna be a long night, find out. Sick. I can't believe it died there, man. Was that a Juggernaut or something? I'm not even sure. I didn't know I could jump over that, to be honest with you. I would have done that a lot sooner. Like a lot sooner.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
Okay, we've kind of got the concept of this. There's one. Oh, I'm recharging. Oh my god, I'm recharging. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. god.
Cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
That's pretty cool. Whoa. Huh. It's going back to the way it was.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on.
How did she know? How did she know she was the new director? She should have lied. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and she's the second in charge apparently.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force,
Secretary.
this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
How did
Did
she
I
know?
tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
Welcome to
But
the
there's
brother
something
Dylan.
I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I
What?
can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Wait. Sorry, I'll pause it real quick. I just need to wrap my head around the people that went to the farm that were investigating places on a script. They were going to one of their farms. Now, I didn't see their date, but it might be from when this all began. So, she might be involved in it in another way that we don't know yet. But, just saying that just now.
Okay. You with me? We did
Okay.
it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, there's a document here. Let's see what these were up to while they were in here. Control points are locations that our Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonized devices are arranged around the control point in the arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts, which we just did. These control points are discovered by detection of the unobstructed ping using the within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be turned back. Refer to file 725-297-88 for full report. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. So, basically, the director figured out a way to control the whole Bureau, but somehow lost and lose it as well. We lost one.
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Holy shit. Okay.
Are you able to share play? Like screen share, like what I can see what you're doing.
Probably. But I can't do it right now.
Right.
I can't cleanse them. I saw.
Share play, that's
It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Jesus, I was right.
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
The oldest
Maybe
house.
that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know. Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it. It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss. Where is the hotline? It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you. Okay, that's my next stop. That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
You know what's crazy? Imagine there was a room like that in the Federal Bureau of Investigations where it's just one room with one phone and one chair. That would be pretty cool. Emily instructs Jesse to find the hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone. They understand the message from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope they can provide insight into his vision. The only person you should fail is yourself. The hiss manifest in human host is in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupt agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum, infinitum, infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution. When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file. Why is that one blanked out? Which is probably a new thing, yeah.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is in.
She's telling something she's
the
not
oldest house is a
saying.
sprawling complex.
Like she's not saying anything.
Openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I don't like her behavior, you know? Just got that creepy feeling. Okay, so I need to come around here, straight up through here.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Weird. Is that a file? No. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sets your heart level to a good 70. Or a good 300.
Because my phone's flat and I didn't see it.
The guy just appeared out of nowhere. Right, one sec. Visit the following video accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, and In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation $831, meals $714, gasoline $295, minibar $313. Jesus Christ! I do wonder if motels called the Ocean View is going to be funded in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent Els Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay, so we got... gonna get very drunk. There is a lot of people dead in this room. I guess we went from fuck. Yeah, not some. Let's go down. I don't like that. I don't like the corrupted. Hello. Keep up the stream, it's getting interesting. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Get out my face, boy. Oh, mate. I nearly died. I nearly died. That was very close. That was very, very close. I wasn't a fan of that, to be honest with you, boys. Oh god, that was very scary. I'm at like half health, man. Where's the rest of the bodies, man? Oh, it's a file, man. Secrets. Right, let's go. See what this is about. The Hiss Renaissance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear as always to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated Renaissance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The Renaissance fields seem to require support for the size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss Renaissance. With the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss Renaissance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference between considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file for a full report. I don't understand why the report files number is not appearing. I mean, it's happened for the two reports that I've like seen, but yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to a yellow. Reference chart: green, stable; yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts; orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Oh, sorry if I'm a bit slow reading, I'm just not the best, okay? Yeah, this is starting to be a bit more weird than it actually began off with. Like, why was the janitor there? Basic stuff like that, like, these questions that I keep asking, that's a busy room. Or dead later, I might as well just go in there now. Bend it. Oh, I'm not a fan. That's gonna drop. Watch this. Oh. Come down, what are you doing up there? Oh, mate, I hear people. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah! Oh, need recharge, need recharge, need recharge. Get away from me. Ah! Gamer mode activated. Destroyed. Okay, energy boost. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Oh. I've got two things. Let's equip that. Well, that's a personal mode. It's an energy boost. It's a healing. What do you think, boys? What do you think? Awesome, mate. Keep it up. Cheers, bro. I don't know what mods I should get. What do you guys think? Not really sure. See, health recovery. That's 20%. This one gives me 6+ energy. I don't really use that much energy, to be honest. Oh, what? Consecutive kills boost. Damage after kills. Energy gained from headshots. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Right? Okay, so you can adapt different skills and stuff. That's pretty cool. Okay, next level. Collateral, boys, collateral. Oh, he's running to me, he's running to me. Ooh, chee. Man got deceased, bae. Okay, let's clean it. Just like the janitor. Imagine that's actually what it was about, you know? The janitor doing this all by himself. He was on a farm as well, you know? I probably just ruined that. God's sake, man. I can't do anything right.
We're on the right track.
Oh, there's another dead people. Okay, I can gain access. Oh, I can fast travel, so this is gonna get really deep.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Fuck.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Bloody hell. This is really well put together, may I add. Like, honestly, like, in depth is another way of putting it. Let's go down here and see some of the rooms, because there's going to be some vital information like this. Let's see what this is. Sorry if this is a lot of me reading. It's kind of one of them games. Sorry. Reminder, RE, drafting. Any public facing material. While penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or hers, it's the same one. So, wait, no. I was reading the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Right, okay. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine's instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Oh, it's just the same thing with some crazy. Okay, so this guy built a machine contain the being. Now, don't know about you, but this person's probably gonna be at the end. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as a spirit guide, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. Sorry. Please tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have a great dead man telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know, and I know the White House could use me. You're in earnest. James Bartholomew. Okay. So there's a lot of weird stuff, to be safe, that's going on. You know? Some weird stuff. Okay. Hello, avid reader. I don't fucking know. The Beery Book Bunch will convene at a usual spot in the corner table at a cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me on Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading, Penny Bartwell. A lot of people to keep track of.
You're watching TV on the game, as if. Can I just point out, these are the people that make games for a living. These are the people you're finding in charge of your games. Oh my gosh. Really well done, but still. That's a bit far, like. That is very scary. I would instantly run away from my child if they produce something like that. Or something close to it. Okay, another file, let's see what they have in store. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive. Cataloguing the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. These letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural level events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I have to go to sleep now. I'll phone you in the morning, mate. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Luke. Enjoy your night, and I will phone you tomorrow. Right. Multimedia, I'm pretty sure that was just the missing moment. Yeah, let's not watch that again. I've got to go to bed after this, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know this. Okay. Okay, let's see what... No. Okay, so I need to go through here and to the left. to the right. Ah! I've got a box on me! Whee! No! There we go. Alright, sound. Let's go in here and see what's in here first. Anything? Yeah, no, I'm not going in there yet. Okay. That is a heavy source. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't need to do that again. I can just go down here, straight around. Oh wait. Through here. I can't go through that. We'll go around here. And we're gonna go to the dead letters area. Oh no, we're gonna go over here. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, is there a way to get... Okay, so I need to go over here, come up and around, come through here. Wait, I don't know where I'm going. I need some help. Okay, yeah, let's just go through here. Go back to the central executive suite. Let's go through here. Okay. I need to find the main communications department. So upstairs it will be. Right, I need to find that area. So how do I get to that area? I'll go up here. Come up. Oh shit. Okay. Pod room. Let's go up through here. It's just a box room. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if I go around this way, go around this way, go around this way. Okay, and then I go here. Okay, I can't go through that way. I can go through this way. Right, so that's been accessed. This can go... We can't go in there. It's just a box room. Right, okay, so I need to figure out another way. Okay, so... Where do I go from here? I could just go straight up through here. Just need broke legs, man. Jesus. Right. There's gotta be another way around this.
Is it humans or aliens you fight? Because I can't really tell.
I'm not really sure.
Just keep shooting.
Right. Right. So I haven't really did anything to this bit. Let me go up. Wait, did I? Oh, right, it's been sorted, so. Let's do first level first. Nothing in there, still. There is going to be one down where that'll literally just plank. What?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Oh, man. Let's move across. Go, 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 go. Okay, it's throwing stuff at me.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
What? awesome.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss. Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You'll all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears despite for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This does not mean we can't stop monitoring, thing and for any of message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Thomas, out. Oh, God's sake, keep pausing the game. Oh, mate. Okay. Right. Case files. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows paratrains to technically lift material and throw it short distances. The object is current bound for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in by agents and with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to nuclear missiles, believed to be reserved for use against After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team, and informant in the CI tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. His demolition experts. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle violent materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that his restricted use or usage of the weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can I not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file for full report. Hiss Ringer, well-trained and well-armored expeditionary forces. The Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AW response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. Hiss Rangers utilize these weapons as well as advanced tactics taught by Bureau investigators. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. Hiss Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shield of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree, or is the Hiss able to tap to this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. So there's a lot of beating around the bush here. There's a lot of like, I don't know what's gonna happen. This is all under the table. And yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Okay.
This must open the door.
Right, now I can open some of these doors. Right, I'm gonna go upstairs, see what I can actually open.
Great.
What? What? Did you guys see that? Oh my god. God's sake, man. There's gonna be a lot of dying in this game. Oh. This might be part 1, because this is a very long game. Okay, this guy is gonna be pretty difficult to beat.
They can fly now. Great.
My first
I
boss?
have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, we will.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I go collectible here. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies. Competencies observed in Bureau Parlitrians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of an individual being corrupt while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to to corruption? It is also worth considering that the Hiss Renaissance can be identified and expressed latent paranatural ability in the individual's corrupt in it. Okay. Right. There's a lot of motion blur. I'm gonna turn this down. Options. Display. Motion blur. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go up these stairs.
take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds are that I didn't show up inside the U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi.
Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed.
The head of comms. The hiss got him. The hotline can't be far now.
Can you hear the ring? That's crazy. Director Trains, Director Trains, Director Trains, Director Trains, Jesus. Bill Evert, custodian. Carl Bishop, a custodian. Why was his different? Carl Bishop, custodian. He was on the last day as well. Well, last time. Why does that change though? It's not a multimedia thing.
Take.
Jamie, what are you doing after that game?
Probably play something else.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave you to it. I'm getting
Right.
tired.
Yeah, no bother. It's fine.
I hope your rest of your stream goes well for you.
Right, cheers, bro. Right, see you in a bit.
No, you're welcome. See you in a bit, Jimmy.
Bye. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Butte Home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in and sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel. Through how exactly this link operates in is but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a see Dr. Darling presentation 23.3 for more details. Okay.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
It's a fat cavern. Don't understand why there wasn't a path leading to that. Sick, man. Get sick. Please tell me I don't have to fight all these people again. Event summary. A spate of disappearances was traced at home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative locative light switch code. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at which had been connected to a lot of disappearances in the area. Agent found no one inside while searching a closet. Agent pulled in the light code and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers, explored a new area of the house. The light switch cord is in the Butte's home's closest, disappearing during the incident. Okay. Right, don't jump down the black hole. Oh, there's a straight on here. Oh.
Been here before? No. I've Next hit a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
It's a bit weird.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Contaminants procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is 1960s era red backlight telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs. The object allows the director to communicate with if used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifests in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including Thingy and Thingy, but its origin remains unknown. And we got that. Hotline.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. Conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline. A director needs a team. My management team.
I've seen that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country. Back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Jesus. You're the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that right as it is. Thank you very much for watching, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow.